You can dig into it. I don't have it. I don't look. I have no time for that. Was it front desk? Was it food? Was it what was it? Correct it. Next month is 94%. Now, Patrick, now listen, buddy, you understand cannot compromise that. You understand I'm getting upset. Next month, 85%. Patrick, find a chair, put it in the corner of your office, because your desk will be mine. I'm moving. I will move to the hotel.
You're going to tell me this?
Yes.
And then how much longer after that are you firing me?
Oh, I would keep you if you stay.
At 80?
If you stay in the hotel and work with me and correct it till this 92, keep it there, I'm fine. But if it slips again, I say, Patrick, do me a favor, leave. You know, when you start
so your
hoping,
number was 92, month by month. So at the beginning...
Oh, yeah, you can have a month slip. That's no problem.
Totally get that. But what I'm asking is, so every month, when you would look at reports and data, beginning of the month, when all the numbers are done, it's January 8th.
Many things are data.
But what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the month is over, it's a new week. What reports did you want to see at all the hotels? What numbers did you want to see?
Customer satisfaction.
That's it?
Employee satisfaction, economics, comparison, and the future indicator of business that had to be above where we were a year ago. The indicator a year ago was we have already, hypothetically now, a year ago today, we had for the year 1,000 reservations. Today, I want to have more than 1,000 for the next year. You understand?
I beat your prior best. I fully get it. Yeah.
So that was one of them. Then the measurement, of course, I looked at what was done, what the business for last month. Did we live up to the budget? How are we doing according to the budget? Certainly, I looked at the economics, of course. I looked at the employee satisfaction. We did only one survey, but it changed slightly by telephone calls from employees coming in, and the satisfaction survey for employees changed. I looked for one question in the employee survey that I insisted to be there, and that said, would you hire your mother? Would you recommend your mother to work for our company? If your mother looked for a job, would you recommend that she works for us?
Are you asking me?
That's what I did. That's what it was.
I don't know if I'm recommending my mother to work at the company. So what would you do?
In my company.
Are you asking a question to say, do you love the company so much that you would recommend somebody else?
That's right.
My dad's 83. I don't know if I'm recommending him, although he would be great customer service.
Would if it was possible, would you recommend it? Everybody understood that. If they say no, question.
That's your most important question.
Yeah, most important question
so
for me.
It could be worded for, would you recommend your best friend to work?
No, there's 36 questions. 36 when I looked at that one.
Right.
But then I looked at the overall satisfaction.
Give me some more questions on the surveys, employee survey. What else did you have?
Do you feel part of the? Do you feel part of the company?
Okay.
Do you know your career path and so on?
Do you know your career path? What else?
Yeah. Well, most of it centered around.
How many questions is it? How many total?
36.
36 questions every month.
Yeah. No. That survey was only done once a year. Thoroughly.
And what month did you typically do it?
Well, it depends on which hotel. It depends when they open. We usually did it 3 months after they opened, done that same month every year.
I got so interesting system. It's based on when they open up. It's not calendar.
No.
So it's not like December or January.
No.
So 3 months after they open up. So it wouldn't make sense to a different kind of a business. So different kind of a business, you do it annually, and it's anonymous. You don't know who's answering it. It's just giving you data, so nobody feels uncomfortable not putting it.
That's right.
And then how are you doing customer satisfaction scores?
An outside company call in. We get a number.
Outside company calls the customer.
Yeah. And they give you the analysis once a month. I get the analysis for each hotel, intend to return. And so now I'm moving to the hotel, and the general manager is with me. Now most of them done quit. I consider them to be fired. They quit. They have to sit in the office with me, and I'm making all decisions, and so they're embarrassed and they quit. But what did I do? I looked at the survey. It's so simple, everything. It's so simple, everything. I looked at the customer service. Where were we impacted negatively? By the doormen. They were not friendly. So what I do, I go sit down with all the doormen and say, now, guys, please help me. It seems that we didn't help you or didn't train you right. And I'm here to help you to become respected, because you're not. But I'm here to help you. And I'm accepting that we made a mistake here somewhere. So help me. Guess what? 4 weeks later, it was corrected. It was so simple every time. It is not rocket science. You go and talk to the people connected to the process. But if you're not, you're living in Taylorism. Taylorism said, Taylorism said in the Industrial Revolution, said, hire people who fulfill a function. We think and they do. But this is ridiculous. After they do, they know better how to do it than I do with my thinking in my office, instead of going to them and say, what can we do?
No, I love that. I love that. So, but how did you teach me? I come to you and I say, hey, and again, I'm talking for specifically this part, because when you're talking about Stephen Covey and 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and then you said if a person after the age of 16, that's how they're going to be, unless if they have a life-changing event, which Stephen Covey would call paradigm shift, right?
Yeah.
To help somebody have a paradigm shift.
Yeah.
What would you do for your management team to have paradigm shift? So for example, beginning of the year, you're doing a kickoff meeting, you bring your leaders in, and if you did, what would you do to create paradigm shift in me, one of your leaders?
With the leaders, it's easy. I mean, I'm the expert.
Speaking into the mic.
Yeah, with the leaders, it's actually pretty easy, because I'm the standard setter. I'm the objective setter. I set objectives. And I asked my leaders, my hotel leaders. When I was a manager, I asked my department leaders the same thing, by the way. I said, okay, tell me what you did the last 3 months to make sure that you have a better hotel. I asked them all, tell me what is the standard, how your hotel will be respected a year from now. I want to see if they have a vision. That's how, if they have a vision. Look, I visited a hotel, in fact, I visited Milwaukee. The general manager picks me up. The general manager picks me up in the airport, which you always do, and I get the same story, which is, of course, a lie. We are so happy you're visiting, because nobody wants corporate to visit.